Welcome back. You are still watching Morning Live. We are still coming to you live from the DP World Wanderers Stadium out in Johannesburg. But this time around, we're not talking cricket, although we are still supporting the ladies ahead of Sunday's final. We are now talking Betway Premiership. I am joined by Lucky Lekhwati, Captain Fantastic of the Buccaneers, alongside Katleho Kila Mpela. Gentlemen, a very good morning to you. Kila, before we talk about the big game this weekend, because we can see it's Sundowns versus Orlando Pirates. But before we get there, I want to touch quickly on Durban City hosting Kaizer Chiefs tonight out in Durban. What do you think that encounter is going to look like?
I think it's going to be a difficult one for Chiefs, going to Durban and playing against a coach like Gavin. I think they're on form as well. Both teams, they have a one point gap difference between them. And I think Gavin will want to prove a point as well. Remember, he was a
against
coach
his
of
former
Chiefs.
club.
Against his former club. He'll want to prove a point. He's been doing well. I've been impressed by him. I think also the environment allows him. He got the players he wanted there. And it's also a chance for Chiefs to prove themselves because they've been up and down lately, their form. And then hopefully they'll come back with the results that they need.
I think an interesting battle there tonight will certainly be the goalkeepers. When you look at a Darren Keats coming up against a Brandon Peterson, well, that's depending if those are the goalkeepers that start. Lucky, looking at Siwelele as well as Kukuna United also playing, what do you think of that matchup? Because you've got a Kukuna United team currently sitting second on the table. They could go top of the table tonight should they secure victory against Siwelele.
Money and you guys at home. Obviously, they want to maintain their good run, as you know that they've been winning games. And as for Celtics, they've been losing game. Their last game against Orlando Pirates and against Kaizer Chiefs. No. They showed that they are back and obviously playing against CMA, a former team, and they want to go there, to prove the point as they are having up on Kuku. Obvious, we understand. I also want to get this type of pen that winner, and now it's good time to collect pen because of second round is going to be tough. But as for Skukuna, I think it's a good motivation for them. If they win this game, they are going on top of the league.
So those two clashes are actually very exciting because you're looking at the former coaches coming up against their former teams. Let's now change gears and speak Mamelodi Sundowns hosting Orlando Pirates in a sold-out affair out at the Loftus Versfeld Stadium tomorrow. Kila, I want to get your thoughts because you look at Sundowns unbeaten in the league at home this season. And when you look at across all competitions, the only time that they have lost at home is taking a game to a penalty shootout out in the cup competitions.
Yeah, that's true. But I think this one is going to have a different fixture. You have Pirates that are on red hot form. I mean, they are winning games, they're scoring goals left and right, and you see their boys are energetic. With Sundowns, I think playing many games, having new players, and the coach is still trying to get the solid first 11. It's going to be a difficult one. But they're still playing Sundowns. They're going to Loftus. It's going to be difficult for them. And I think the coach is also under pressure, Cardoso. So they'll have to win this one. Otherwise, if Skukuni wins, they go on top, and Pirates will come closer. And you see, it's going to be a difficult one for them.
And that's what we want. We want a Betway Premiership, but we don't know where the title is going. I've been saying I would like a helicopter season of football. Please, can we not know where the trophy is going? Lucky, let me get your thoughts. Orlando Pirates away from home coming up against Mamelodi Sundowns. It's an Orlando Pirates team that got knocked out of the CAF Champions League. But obviously, Coach Uwadu says for him, it's about winning every single game. Talk to me about what you think this Pirates side will be looking like tomorrow.
Spony say and win. I love picture. It's going to be an exciting one. Obviously, as for Pirates, they wanna continue with the good run. It's the previous season, the consistency, it was their downfall. But now I think they're working on the consistency, winning each and every game. Now I think it's 7-8 games winning, and they know that going to this game after they win, they're going to be on top of the log and play against Sundowns. It's not going to be an easy game, But the good thing is that with Pirates they have depth. KG spoke about Sundowns, that the coach is still trying to the new combination. But looking at Pirates, they have depth. Anyone who can come to the team, he can play. And Yeah, it's going to be an exciting game, and let's wait for Saturday and see who's going to win.
Before we come to Saturday and who's going to win, Killer, give me your thoughts. Where is the 3 points going, or are you foreseeing a share of the spoils?
No, I think Sundowns will pull away with this one. I'm just going to say it because to be honest, I'm on Sundowns side, and even if Pirates are their own form, but I think playing at Loftus is going to be difficult for them, and with the sold-out crowd. And yeah, we appreciate the fans going to the stadium. We know we have the Sponies and Win campaign. We also have a dial-up a match campaign that Betway introduced, where fans can win up to 25,000 showing up with their favorite regalia. And if you hold a Betway account, you can win as much as 50,000. But the account must be active as well. So
that's the motivation for Sundowns.
That's the motivation for the Sundowns. And
let's throw it to Lucky. Lucky, which way is it going? Share of the spoils.
Last season, remember, Pirates lost 4-0. And 4-1. Obvious. Same stadium. They don't want this to repeat itself. And I think it's going to be a revenge, for them. And I see Pirates winning this game. The way they are playing, they want to continue with their good run.
All right, so the Orlando Pirates man in Lucky Likhwadi thinks that Orlando Pirates will secure the 3 points. A Mamelodi Sundowns man in Katlego Mpila says it's going to go the way of Mamelodi Sundowns. I can tell you, though, Coach Cardoso mentioning yesterday that, of course, Sundowns will be without a Tebogo Mokoena as well as a Miguel Cardoso, who are suspended for the encounter. You can obviously catch it live on SABC 1. The build-up starts at 2:30 with kickoff at 3:30. And that's how we wrap up your sport news for now. Right here on Morning Live. Have yourselves a blessed weekend. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's take you through to an ad break now. Sakina back with you after this.